There's a chill in the air and indeed some snow, but the supporters are doing their level best to provide some cheer. Let us hope that their efforts are rewarded with an entertaining match despite these very difficult conditions.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
La formazione del Milan.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's away we go then. This, the game that marks the halfway point. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Messi. Chance, surely! Goal, Milan! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Højlund. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. And here's Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Dani Olmo. Gets a good foot in there. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ramani. That has been slung wide. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Dani Olmo. Goes down, but nothing given. Oliveira. De Bruyne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has sent him sprawling.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Højlund. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lobotka. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. And here's Messi. And the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Lobotka. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Valverde. Buongiorno kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot! Delicious from Dani Olmo! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Napoli really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Valverde, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Skims one in. Oh, terrible pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Valverde. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
McTominay.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Valverde. Now it's down. And he shoots! This time, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Messi duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're off again. Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Now it's Danny Olmo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Bruyne has the fourth most assists in the league this year. Son Heung-min. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji. Caicedo. Dani Olmo given the lift of his goal. Now Son Heung-min. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Camavinga. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Lobotka. And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Buongiorno. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And a neat finish. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Numero 19.
So could they be onto something here? Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. That is good progress on the left. Nice bit of trickery. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Højlund. Jimenez. And it's Robertson. He's looking wide. Son Heung-min scooting forward. And here's Dani Olmo. And it's Caicedo. Well, that has not gone well. Valverde turns back here, probably the best option. 75 minutes played. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So now the difference is 3. Stood up well to him there. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Højlund. Now it's Elmas. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Cambio di giocatori.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Gol! Ha segnato all'82esimo minuto, numero 8.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Caicedo. And Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Tries one from range.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Son Heung-min with the short one. Opts to play it back. Camavinga! And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is chance! McTominay. Elmas. Akanji.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Caicedo. De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. McTominay. De Bruyne. Lobotka. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. And that is well cleared. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Messi just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Grazie a tutti i tifosi. Oggi siete stati il 12° uomo in campo.